When I was 18, I got diagnosed with a brain tumor and diabetes, and that took a long time to get used to. Then more problems came up, depression, and then diverticulitis, and I got all these other complications. I didn't want to control it. I didn't want to just manage it at all, and I didn't think I was worth it because I was always sick and I was a burden on life. And so I'd sit in my room or in my apartment and just like, all right, I just exist. Like I'm just here to be a blob, basically.
Eric was having kind of a rough patch in his life at that time. He was seeking work and he was kind of hitting roadblocks everywhere he turned, was wanting to return to school as an option, but finding that maybe the motivation and time wasn't there for him, and just really struggling overall.
I was doing, for a long time, just doing customer service, working at a pizza place, hour by hour, week by week paycheck, and I was like, this is what I have to do. This is my life, you know. At that time, I had CareSource, and that's when I found out about the CareSource program, Life Services, and here we are now, where I'm a different person.
When I think of insurance or a managed care organization, you think of that stuff that goes on in the doctor's office, right, or in a hospital, and the services kind of begin and end there. Our services actually pick up outside of that clinical setting. It's everything from the house you live in, to the bed you sleep on at night, to the food you put on your table to eat every day for you or your family, to the job you have that allows you to buy the things you need in your life. So all that stuff is health to me.
The goal is to empower our members. With Eric, we helped him with his resume. We worked on interview skills. We help with job opportunities. Eric and I job search together, so he would have a task to look for a certain amount, and then I would support that with other opportunities that I find.
Andy is amazing. I got a job with a company that helps people try to get their lives back on track. I work for a legal clinic as a paralegal. It's like, okay, this is where I want to be. This is a life I can be proud of.
I watched him after he got this job, and especially in the last 9 months or so, just overcome barriers that would have set somebody else back.
Weight has always been an issue for me, and I never wanted to do exercise. I never wanted to do anything whatsoever, and you're always putting it off, saying, well, it'll be fine, because I have time. You don't have time. You don't, as I found out in December when I got heart failure and almost died, so.
Huge health problems. We had multiple surgeries at one point that he just kept working through. He just kept showing up.
So I started to pull myself out. All right, let's take care of myself. Let's start feeling like a person and not a blob. Changing my whole mindset and saying, I don't want to live that way. I want to live, instead of just existing, as I want to live my life.
When I got that call, my initial thought was, Eric is resilient, and I knew it. He's going to be on his feet.
I will be fine. I will support myself. Moving forward, I'm not in that position where I'm like, okay, I'm doomed and I'm just going to become a blob again. So now I'm going to buckle down, I'm going to go forward and just keep moving.
He called me, and then he hit the ground running. He rallied his support system. He immediately started getting his tools together, his resume, his bank of jobs, his options, going through what he might do moving forward. So that's what we rode with, is that, yeah, okay, setback, but now we're moving forward. That's what we do. We move forward to the next chapter.
There's lessons to be taken away by every curveball for sure, but you got that life coach in your corner to say, hey, this stinks, it's a setback, sure, what's the next step? And then above anything else, it's someone in your ear on the other end of the phone saying, you got this. Everything's gonna be fine.
I mean, I almost died. Like literally, if I can survive death, I can survive losing a job, I can survive whatever's thrown at me. I can move a bump in the road, I will move forward. It's not gonna drive my life. It feels really good to do it your own, making your own way.
Having that person in your corner, that cheerleader, that social determinant quarterback that can connect you to resources that already exist in your community and help you hold yourself accountable to your goals. I think that's the special sauce of what we do in Life Services.